Yeah.
What's the deal, my good people? This is Lucky Reacts. I'm your host. You guessed it, Lucky. Thanks for falling in the building today. Thanks for just pulling up and devoting some of your time to this reaction video. I truly appreciate it. As you can see, as you clearly can see, I have a special guest in the building again. It's my good friend, Rios. Rios is definitely been clapping up for Rios one time. First of all, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really, really good, actually.
Thanks for doing this with me. One, because you're an awesome friend. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Two, because I'm a coward and I didn't want to do this by myself. Okay? Let's get into the whys. Right?
So you're scared?
I'm scared. I'm terrified. So
what are friends for? This is what friends are for.
That's what my friends are for. I need the support. Right?
I got you.
This song here, we've covered some of, we covered heavy metal. We've covered new metal. I've covered thrash metal. I've covered even glam metal. I want to do all genres of metal for this channel. I don't want to leave no groups out. I don't want to leave nobody out. I want to make sure I cover something for everybody. Okay. So, but with some of these genres, it's going to get a little heavy, me being so new, first of all, to metal, and then I haven't necessarily prepped myself with dealing with some of the heavier stuff, right? So what I did was I called my good friend Hayne and said, Hayne, I have a challenge, right? I said, I want to do a reaction video to something totally opposite of what I've been doing. So I know we've covered some different genres of metal, but I want to go far on the other side. I want to go extreme. Right?
Deep dive.
Deep dive. I need to be I've been liking everything I've been hearing. And it's inevitable that I'm gonna come across something that either I'm not gonna like so much, or it's okay, or maybe just not for me. Mm-hmm. Right? So what I did was, instead of just picking something I know, some legendary group, or I may know some songs from some big 80s hits or some big 90s record, or most of the time I've been picking songs, or people have been suggesting songs, they've been really, really cool, and I've been loving it songs. But people also haven't been sending me the things that they think would be too heavy for me. Yeah. Right? So I said, let me jump on the heavy side. That's a joke there. There's definitely a joke there.
That's not a joke.
The way my brain thinks.
It's not funny. I don't like that.
It's definitely a joke. But I said, you know what? I said, Hayne, what about black metal? What about black metal?
The dark side. The heavy black metal. Heavy black metal. That's my guy Luck.
I said, what about black metal? I haven't explored yet, technically.
Yeah.
And I need some black metal. I need something that's gonna start. We're gonna shake some things up.
Let's do it.
Right. So this is me shaking some things up. First time I've heard about this band. First time reaction. And I got my good special guest, my good friend today, Rios, here in the building today. You're gonna experience this with me for the first time. I'm excited and terrified at the exact same time. But
that's making me really anxious. I'm like anxious, but you know what? I'm gonna keep an open mind, open heart, and be unbiased, and just we're blank canvas, just learning this new music.
We're here. I have one challenge for this reaction video. I have one rule. We have to see it through.
Got to see it through, my boy.
We have to finish. No matter what we hear,
my boy.
No matter what we hear today, no matter what this song says, what this song is doing, we have to finish.
What the hell are we getting ready for?
I don't know. I'm prepping myself. I don't even know. But we have to finish. That's one thing. Because I've journeyed outside a little bit before, with people suggesting songs, and I've heard some things and I couldn't do it.
Okay.
So here I'm doing a live reaction to this. Is exactly what you get. First time reaction to this song. Like I've been doing the rest of the songs, but the rest of the songs people have been kind of maybe felt like it was a little safe.
Yeah.
This maybe not so much, but I don't know. We'll see.
A little soft parenting they've been doing.
Here, kind of babying me.
Yeah,
I'm a baby, so
you don't want to shock you just right away.
Yeah, but maybe you need a little shocking.
Little breadcrumbs. Let's wake up. Let's wake up.
Maybe so. Again, so this is a group by the name of Satyricon.
Satyricon.
The song is called Mother North.
Mother North.
Mother North. Let's get into it. All right, so I can restream.
Watching as their beds are burning, the fields are bleeding. So it's a war.
I don't know yet. I'm still a little taken aback by the voice. A little taken aback. Maybe it could be war. It could be pillage.
Pillage, like because the fields bleeding, like blood in the fields.
Yeah, it
sounds
could be,
like some.
I was a little taken back, but okay, we're gonna
continue.
Gotta continue. Right? We're gonna do okay. All right. Up, it was bleeding. Okay, I gotta stop it though. Here's the trippy part for me. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, right? So I have yet to know what the lyrics are talking about. It sounds like horror is going on though. Like something is happening, people are being slaughtered, murdered, something. Maybe. Right? I don't know. It could be a metaphor for something. Maybe somebody came in somewhere and has taken over, right? Has forced maybe their way of life on you or something like that. Maybe, or it could be actual pillage and blood things happening in that. But let's put that to the side. I don't know how you put all that to the side.
I don't know. It sounds as if not very happy what's going on, right? It's not very happy, not very joyful.
Not a good mood. Not a good mood.
Not a good mood. And it almost sounds like as in like a witness narrating what they are, witness saying what they seen or what took place. Because
like a lone survivor is telling the story about what happened.
What happened. Like this is the beds were burning, the fields were bleeding, and like
here's the thing. You may not agree with me. I'm not even asking you to agree. I like the music.
The shit is kind of raw. The shit is kind of raw. Yeah, it's kind of raw.
It's kind of fire.
It's kind of raw.
It's kind of raw. I'm hearing. I'm like, it sound like, and I don't even know what I mean by this. When I say it sound like, I'm not supposed to like it. I don't even know what that means. But what I'm hearing, like once I digest the lyrics, or we deal with that, the music in the background is kind of like, it reminds me of like a horror scene or a scene where like you could picture. Okay, just say that we don't know if they're being literal, right? But if they are being literal, I could picture fields burning, screams, and the horror, and then this music playing in the background.
Yeah.
which would fit that scene perfectly.
Yeah, I'm just like picturing like the Baratheons, the Game of Thrones in Westeros coming after the Targaryens. Like, you know, that's just destruction.
For sure.
Like coming after the shrine and the throne is gone.
Arms, chopped heads. Yeah.
The North.
The North. The North.
Oh shoot. The North. Oh man. Shoot.
That's kinda okay. Let's keep going. Okay.
I kind of feel like I just might be jumping the gun.
Okay.
Here, but I feel like it's a flip on not gospel music, but church sounding, like the old school church bells, like the church
like
sound
organ. Like
yeah, like the
like Catholicism though.
Yeah,
not like Christian. It was Catholicism
in the background, but they're like beating on it, like
that's deep.
Because you can hear like
that's deep. And let me tell you why. So now I don't have backstory for this song per se, but it's funny when I talk to Hayden about certain like black metal, right, or certain groups of bands that may be coming from like Norway or something like that. Now, what was happening there? This isn't for everybody, but for some groups, there was a lot of like heavy church influence over the people.
Yeah.
Right. By any means necessary kind of deal.
Demanding.
Yeah, like nothing cool.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing Christian about it. Right. And even though they're not Christians, I'm not saying, I mean, it was nothing that, if I had to explain it biblically, it was nothing that Jesus would have been
no,
with.
that was
it
like
wasn't
forced,
the way.
Forced belief.
Yeah, like forced on people, right? And it could, maybe this could be a metaphor for what was going on at that time. And the music kind of plays into what the sound would be like. Like that's a metaphoric like sound of like how maybe that the church folk of that time were trying to convert people.
Yeah,
like it was in the laws. It was the moral fabric of the area at the time. I'm not sure where this group is from, but I think it's Norway somewhere. Maybe I'm to assume, but you could be right about that. That's interesting.
Because it sounds like
the old kind of like church kind of like
they got tired of that, and then the rebellion of like we're about to
and repurposed it. That's kind of ill,
dude. Okay,
I don't know. Even if we're way off, that's an ill concept.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope. Okay, I like that. That's kind of hard. That's kind of fire.
Yeah.
The future benighted, still they are blind. Vision on his face of flesh and blood, kids closing their eyes. For the dangers that threat ourselves and our nature to preserve. And that is why they all enrage
Is that the guy? Is that them?
I have no idea. it looks like him. It looks like it could be.
It looks like it could be him.
Yeah.
If you told me that was him,
I would believe
I'd be
it.
like, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's supposed to sound like that.
Look, here's how him I would think it is. If I was called to pick out somebody in a lineup and I wasn't even there, but I just heard the voice and it was like, dude, he look like it, I would be like, yes, it's him, officer. It's him. It's him. Can I go, please?
Yeah. This is pretty intense.
It's intense.
It's pretty intense. And my mind is just like racing. You
Yeah,
know?
because I can't really get like, I can't front and say I know what all the words are saying, but it sounds like
he's mad at his people for allowing
me.
them to be enslaved, or like he's mad at his people for allowing them to let this happen to them. Like these false beliefs, like you don't even believe what they're forcing. Like, you know what I mean?
Interesting.
I don't know. I just be making something up.
No, but I'm saying, but even first of all, art and music is to be interpreted the way it's interpreted, right? Now, yes, an artist can have an actual meaning for a song, but that doesn't mean they are cool with you taking your own meaning to it, because that's how we relate to music, right?
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite songs. It's super sad to me. It's by Alice in Chains, called Nutshell.
Okay.
Right. And though the artist of the song, rest in peace, was talking about his affliction, dealing with some things in life, I related to it another level about some things I was going through. Now, me and him going through two different things and dealing with two different issues, but we related in that same kind of, well, we related in pain some kind of way, where he saw me in that space.
Okay.
The singer, she was using words, feeling alone, and feeling alone in a crowd of people. I feel like I'm alone. I feel like nobody hears me. I feel like it's like all these things I could relate to. And though he was talking about dealing with some other things, in that moment, you couldn't tell us apart. What I mean by that is that now he suffered a tragic end, rest in peace, to my man who was singing that song, Alice in Chains. But in that moment, I broke down, tears and everything. I did a video about it. Yeah.
Shoot.
I had to pull the car over. I was in the car listening. I pulled the car over and I ended up doing a video about it. And because it just touched me in that kind of way. So, and how you relate to it, what I'm saying is, back to you, it's like, if that isn't spot on, that's okay.
Yeah.
Because how you hear it is how you hear it too.
Yeah.
And it could be that also. We don't know.
Yeah, because sometimes my imagination could just go, like, it could even be like a tyrannical government.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
is like oppressing or whatever. Like, yeah.
100%. 100%. Now, I mean, I'm not sure if you know, but I'm especially talking to the people in the comments. Now I'm doing my hands like keys, but I wonder, are those keys? I think, are those keys making it? It's not. It sounds maybe organ or maybe a keyboard, maybe organ kind of sound.
Mm-hmm.
That's heavy. That in the background. I wonder if that like keys.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Sounds good though.
Sometimes in the dead of the night I mesmerize my soul. Sights and visions, prophecies and horror, they all come in one.
These are the members. These are the members.
These are the members.
Yeah, well,
okay.
I'm assuming that these are the
they're
names.
saying their names.
Yeah,
Frost.
yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
Members.
I made it do this book.
It's crazy. I don't know if I'm explaining this right. the music sounds like on this part here, it sounds like there's two sides of it, and there's an up-tempo fast side that's going fast, almost like thrash metal, and then the somber, sorrow, painful side is slow, kind of black metal. Not I don't want to say doom metal, but slow kind of. I don't know if I'm explaining that right because music sits on top of each other in a sense.
Yeah.
But you can hear it in different kind of ways. So I hear it in two halves, right? And there's the drums moving fast, right? And which keep the tempo of the beat, right? Yeah. And then, but whatever that is, keyboard, organ, whatever that is, the other side is going like a slow kind of pace. It's like a different thing. Now they go together. It's weirdly, awkwardly they go together. But I hear it in that way, which for me is real interesting, and I think kind of dope to do it that way because in hip hop you wouldn't do that.
Yeah, opposites blend very well. You know what I mean? Like in a lot of different areas, and having that subtle undertone, it's almost like it's a battle back and forth. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure. I think that's cool. And the guitar too.
Yeah.
And the drum is going fast, but the keys seem like there's a slow pace. Like two sides to it. It's kind of
I feel like there's an organ, like a big old church organ, and then it's just like people just beating the shit out of it. You know what I mean? Like with the guitar, like boom, like tear this shit down. You know what I mean? Like like I hear your music, but boom, like
but then it's chaos.
It's chaos. You know what I mean? Like
that's kind of ill.
Angry.
That's angry. For a reason.
Yeah. Tormented. Like in somewhat, I'm gonna say that how you can relate to things.
Yeah.
Like from what I'm gathering from it, what he said happens to him at night, it all comes together, like the torment, the pain, and memories or whatever. Like that's when, like me, I'll just be open, like with mental issues or emotional issues. Like at nighttime is when all that shit comes together. Like during the day, you're dealing with like one thing at a time.
Yeah.
This or you're this, and then you're this, jumping to the moves. But sometimes it feels like when the lights go off and it's supposed to be quiet is when they all just jump you
at one time. Yeah,
and they just start beating your brain up. They start beating you up, and him saying like it comes at night. You know what I mean? Like the pain, the memories of all the stuff, and it sounds like a tormented person that has witnessed some like atrocities. That is like, now I am going to hunt with you and go after those that did us wrong or whatever. Like it's like pain. Like it's more than just.
Is it like vengeance in a sense?
Yeah, it's like rage. It's like anger. Like I'm rage on you for what you did or whatever. Like that's just what I'm getting from it.
Yeah. I think it sounds like that though. Something happened to the land. If there's a pride there when he screamed Mother North.
Mother North.
There was a pride there, Family North, Mother North. How you talking about I'll hunt with you?
I'll hunt with you.
So something happened there, and they were there. It's kind of like let's get some get back. You know what I mean? And when you say well, it's a country issue, it's bigger than like a local regional thing like gang stuff.
Yeah, it's a land.
Yeah, it's
land.
a land. It's a my home
Yeah.
thing. As far as like to your point, the land, the home, and maybe it could be something like somebody was asserting their dominance in like maybe government, maybe church, and they didn't like it.
Church became the government at a point in time.
Yeah, church and state.
Yeah.
Mixed a lot.
At that time, it was like they were their word was everything. And then they were just making shit up just if they didn't like you. You know what I mean? Like how to get rid of women or how to get rid
Church
of
rules became rules and then became laws. It's not biblical.
No.
It's just now they're governed by the state or the land where you are. And so and mind you to the listener, I'm not saying these are facts and what I think that this song is about, but this is how I identify. I think it sounds like so far from what I understand, and I'm talking about I have a deep lack of understanding hearing this for the first time, but from what I understand, just listen to the words, listen to the sound of music, it sounds like there were like an overtaking, like a conquering or a colonization, and of govern a church coming in, asserting their ideologies on everybody, and there were some people that didn't like it, right? And I understand, rightfully so. Anytime people oppress you and assert something on you by force, it's not really cool, you know. And there was an effect from it, and this is the pain from what it sounds like. This is the pain of the results of what you did. This is a person or a people screaming out about what happened to us, and maybe never again.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but man, I'll tell you, even with that, that wasn't what I thought.
Me either.
It wasn't what I thought. And which is kind of like, that's the lesson, right? I think it's a good lesson in like, sometimes you just got to dive in.
Yeah.
And these preconceived notions we have for anything, sometimes it's about letting them go so we can allow ourselves to be free in the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't let whatever I thought about even the genre of black metal, I didn't let that make me a prisoner in sound.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even enjoy or listen to it because I'm so bombarded with what I think this is to be. Yeah. Sometimes what you think about something can destroy what you see and what you hear, even though you don't hear and see what you're thinking.
Right.
I mean, so the fact that we start listening and then there's this voice that we're not used to, not no genre of music.
No.
Right. And then we can look at that like, okay, that was different. But also like, music kind of raw.
It was raw.
And then we get to the fact that we naturally got to a point where our heads are bobbing.
Yeah.
Pause. But we kind of like just rocking with the music and like, wait a minute, this ain't bad. And if I'm getting to the message, now I'm just interested. I'm interested in the story of it all.
Yeah, because the relatable fact of the matter is that we've all been angry. We've all felt rage.
For sure.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't say we all felt rage, but they're like me, like us, like we've been in moments where we've felt that. And it may not be that exact thing, or I may not share the same exact expression of what you're talking about. But if you can just remove the judgment and opinion and give grace to like, I'm trying to understand what you're going through in the way that I went through it, so that you may feel the same way I felt, but about this particular thing.
For sure.
This may be important to you versus what was important to me, but guess what? The emotion was the same. It may be different things, but it was the same. It invoked the same anger, emotion, or whatever. And like, I didn't think that I would relate to, I might be making up whatever I think the story is, but from the things that he was saying, like, oh shit, yeah, it's dark, but everybody's got a little bit of dark in them.
Yeah, for sure. It was deep. and I think that was super cool. You know, I'm not going to. You know, that was. I mean, I'm not. First of all, I'm not even mad at that.
I liked
kind
it.
of way. I'm like, that was kind of fire.
I liked it.
You know what I mean? And it's interesting, like the fact, you know, we gotta. That's what it's about. That's what I mean. I said that earlier. Where it's about lend yourself to the music.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be all right? Even if it's something that you find out you didn't like, you'll be okay.
Right.
But if you at least lend yourself to the music, leave yourself open enough to hear, accept things fully, and like, okay, I like that, or I didn't like that, whatever it may be. But I'm glad that we got to a point where I didn't think that was kind of fire.
It was fire, and I love how they let the music speak for itself. Like the music was, the instruments were the words for us. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could just hear the instruments and feel something. And he didn't oversaturate the song with lyrics. No. He was just coming in with just a bar.
It's about resting in that moment, and then like we're saying a thing. We're painting. There's a backdrop being painted, right? But also we don't have to overdo that with words because the music is doing the other part. That's the other language. It's our language.
Yeah, which made the words even more powerful. For sure. Because he wasn't just a whole chorus, a whole thing. He's just come in and I'm gonna destroy the shrine. Like, and it's just like you pay attention and it stands out because
it leaves enough room in open space. We talked about this with groups like Tool, how the song isn't mostly words a lot of times because it leaves Maynard talks about how it leaves space open enough for people to think and explore their own
perspective and experience
100%.
And all that to fall into play. Like what Sally says about Susie says more about Sally than does Susie. So I think it's dope for people to get to see us, witness us, hear it, and give our honest, open opinions because it says a lot about us and our experience.
100%.
You know, like, oh shoot, this is a vulnerable state. You know, for people to be able to see and be like, oh, well, Rio said that because he was going through this, or Luck is seeing from his perspective because of this and that. I think that's freaking
That's
dope.
fire. Man, I you know what? Shout out to Hayne for suggesting that record. Hayne, I appreciate you. And you know I love you dearly. She has been super cool, super dope. And I do have my super dope community of good people who've been showing me the way. And it's been awesome. And Hayne, being a friend of mine, has been super cool with the way they just support me in my journey.
Yeah, it's
you know
really
what I mean,
dope.
and it's been cool. So, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, I appreciate you greatly. This has been awesome. Another dope record in the books.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
Satyricon, Mother North. Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought?
That's like. We really on this journey. And thank you, once again, thank you for coming along with me. This has been awesome. I'm glad we got to do something different. But I love how you interpreted that and your perspective in that. Because I see it the same. And that's super cool. Like, I'm glad I knew it about myself. That was cool also.
Yeah.
You know, to talk about it with you though. But man, that was awesome. And like I said, if you made it into this video, thank you. We appreciate you greatly. This has been awesome. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, check my description, join my membership group. I need the support. I need support to keep the channel going and keep this channel growing. So thank you. This is Lucky Reacts. I love y'all. You know the deal. Rock on.
Let's go.